People are actually doing
So
how
we're
people.
discussing right now here as how ads run on the internet, on the social media. It's just like a physical flyer that you give out somebody a card or a flyer, you have to design it. Am I correct, Mr. Sarfraz?
Yes. So what we need to actually to have a team who can design our flyers, which we can post continuously on Facebook, on Google. These are the two commonly used platform where you can run ads. So you can reach people who are actually looking for the product. When you distribute flyers, you're distributing it to random people who really don't need those information, right? So most of the time that marketing goes to waste. But how Google marketing work is, for example, if someone needs to have Camel Care or Cashmere or premium products, or they're looking for a socks or something, so they will just search for a word sock, warm socks or something like that. They will search it, and because we're paying to Google Ads, our ads will appear on the Google page. And then when a person will click here, they will be redirected to our website. So Google marketing is one of the good thing to do. The second option is Facebook. Facebook also shows the app images to the people, whoever is searching related contact. They have a cache type of system, so they can connect with your browser on the back end. They can check actually what type of search history a person is having, and based of that, they can show them the related images or product or services like that. The third one is Instagram. So we can use Instagram also. It's separate than having a website. So this is very important to understand. Website, once you create a website, it's there. It's just like you open a store and the store is there. But people don't know you have a store. You need to run a marketing campaign. So it's same like that. We can set up a budget. For example, you can set aside 300, 400. It really depends how much cost it's going to cost us. For example, if you're planning to run an ad in North America, very expensive. It costs you around $7 per click. But if you're running an ad in Middle East, very cheap. It's maybe $2, $3 per click. If you're running an ad in Asia, for example, in Iran or other countries, it will maybe cost you 30 cents just for one click. So it depends which area you want to target, where you want to sell. We can always monitor, we can run a campaign for a month and then see where we are generating a revenue more. And based on that, we can decide that which area we can focus more. Generally, people prefer to buy from a company which have a local presence. If we are saying that we are going to sell in Middle East or Dubai or maybe Iran or Russia or USA, maybe you can partner with some local business there. We can use their address to show them that, okay, we are locally available, just in case if they want to, have something.
We
Just
have those. We have
uh,
those right now. I just wanted to get your focus on creating again flyer or the way that you do your business. This we started to really make a difference in people's lives, in people's health. And I appreciate all of the time you and your team spent on developing beautiful website. Second phase is to make it visible, get people there. You
okay.
show some
I
statistics. We
have
need to get
two.
those up and up.
Okay, because we're running, it's not a general ad. When we run a general ad for a service type of business, it can be any random image. We can use random people, we can use random images, and then we can just convey a message. So it's easy. For example, if you're selling a course, you don't need actual photograph of the instructor or actual photograph itself of a course. You can see randomly something related to the course like C++, Java, or marketing or something. It can sell. But for your case, because you want to promote your own products, we need to have product images. For example, if you want to sell socks, you need to have your own models wearing socks to make it more personal. Otherwise, we can have random images from, there are lots of stock image providers online. We can get it from there, but then it will not be personal. And once the people will come to your website, they will say the actual product is different than the real product, the marketed product, sorry. It's going to be a negative uh, effect on our
No, we have a
marketing.
good set of people. Right now I'm waiting for Rhonda. Rhonda is my friend, you met her. She's in
Yes,
incredible shape. She loves the
right.
products. We're going to use her as our model. Peter can take pictures. So I'm waiting for new set to arrive.
Okay.
But in
So
the
let's,
meanwhile, crafting up a flyer or a type of getting an idea of what a promotion looks like. If you can help me connect with your people there that are doing your advertisements, see if we can get something going on that front.
So this is what I'm saying, that if we will use a random model, random product, it's not going to be benefiting to you. We need your actual model or a product, and then we will craft a message around it, and then we will
Okay.
run a campaign, and then we will
So
see
with that in mind, the next step would be to get that organized. Am I correct?
exactly. Because if we're running an ad based on the random images, right, then it's not going to help you at all. Let me show you something, then I'll let me open something and I
I
will
missed
share
the
screen
chance.
with you.
Rhonda was going and it was her birthday. She was going downtown and she asked me to bring her products so she can wear in the shows and places that she was going. But I think Jack kept me busy, so I missed her.
Let me open something. I'll show you something for you.
Jack, are you here, sir? Unmute yourself.
I am on board and listening. I am the social media peshmerga. That's my new name.
The challenge is
Social media
Sarfraz might not be
peshmerga.
familiar with the with that phrase, but you are.
I'm
Feel free to
social
input,
media
give
pesh-
your input, Jack. I would love to hear from you also. You're a good experienced person. If you want to give your input, why not? Sure, please give your input.
What are we doing together besides you, Sarfraz and I doing here, Jack? What's our mission? What's our vision? Can you tell us what's the mission, vision? Camel
Yes, I'll
Care
go ahead.
University.
I will go ahead and describe the mission and vision of the Camel Care University. Thank you for asking me this very important question. Our mission is our vision. I said that wrong. When I make a mistake, I own up to it. Our vision is our mission, and our mission is our vision for customer and audience acquisition. Now, that is the vision and mission for Camel Care University. But what I would like to bring to Mr. Syed's attention is this. Our vision is our mission, and our mission is our vision for product and promotion acquisition. So by simply changing a couple of words, I am able to focus on various audiences. So since Mr. Syed is a promoter and he has the advertising piece, this is very efficient and effective. But I would like to suggest another advertising success story. We're spending money directing people to access various websites, and we're talking. I am making a recommendation to both of you right now. Mr. Gilany is very familiar with Rumble because I forced him to join it. I forced Mr. Gilany to join it. And everything I do, I force people to do it because that way it gets done. On the Rumble platform right now, since Rumble is a rapidly growing organization located in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, they've recently partnered with a company called Locals, and they've partnered with a company called Sticker Mule. Sticker Mule. We're recording this conversation so we can write it down. Here's the beautiful thing about Sticker Mule. We can use it to network, or we can actually use it to develop and buy products and services. For example, we have t-shirts on Sticker Mule. We have coffee cups on Sticker Mule. Actually, we don't. I have asked them to design coffee cups and hats because they're missing from the website. Here is the beautiful thing about a hat. We're all familiar with the Toronto Blue Jays baseball team, correct? They have a hat. Very recognizable and very, very distinguishable. So everyone knows what it is. The hat is used as a marketing tool. Would both of you gentlemen agree with me?
Yes.
Now, I want to finish this brief statement using the Toronto Blue Jays hat or a cap, which you are both familiar with because you're Canadians in the Toronto area. There is one critical piece of information that is missing from the Toronto Blue Jays hat or cap? What is the piece of information that's missing on the Toronto Blue Jays hat or cap?
Name. There's no name.
No, sir. We don't need the name because we have the symbol. We have the Toronto Blue Jays symbol on the hat. So in our mind, we already know that is for the Toronto Blue Jays. Here is one piece of information that's missing on the hat, the company website. So, for example, if I had Mr. Gilany wearing a hat, as stupid as it sounds, if he was wearing a hat each and every time he talked to me, one hat is Mr. Gilany's hat. If he wants to send me one for free, I'll take it. Mr. Gilany's hat will have Camelback. It will have the Camelback logo. We can use the camelback.ca or we can use the one without a name on it. And it will
Camel
have the
Care.
website on the hat. This hat can be
Camelcare.ca.
designed and purchased today. This is how we can promote our product and service because we can start a conversation about a hat or a cap. Hey, do you like my cap? Yeah, man, I kind of like that. What is that? What do you do? My name is Mr. Gilany, blah, blah, blah. Would you like a hat like this? I sell socks. And then we start the conversation. The reason why I'm interrupting and I'm being very directive and very forceful is we're talking about marketing. And I understood that Mr. Syed has a marketing company and he assists people with Facebook, Google ads, and all this other stuff. If Mr. Syed had a cap or a hat with his company's name or logo and the company name or website on it, this would have more conversational impact than all the flyers, all of the Google Meets, all of the whatever else we're doing, and it would ensure that customer acquisition is obtained rapidly. Here's the reason why. Mr. Syed would be wearing this hat. So while he is having an interaction with myself, Mr. Gilany, or anyone else, what is the message? Man, that guy's got a stupid hat on his head. Can he get professional? Can Mr. Syed please be professional and take that hat off? It's so silly, it's so stupid. However, will the customer or the audience remember that hat?
But I have a question
They
here,
will.
Jack. In my real life experience, you would hardly interact any people coming to you and asking for a hat, maybe one person in a month. How you feel it was going to be a good marketing way to brand your hat and people will actually come to you and asking you from where you bought this hat?
I don't
Because,
want people to buy the hat, Mr. Syed. You do not understand my message. I don't want
okay,
people to buy my hat. I want people to buy my products and services. But if
yeah,
I have
this is
a
what I
hat
meant to
on
say.
my head with a website address below the symbol for your organization, you have an organizational
So,
logo or symbol, I'm assuming.
may I, sir?
That is what I am saying to
Let
you.
me
One hat.
let me interrupt here for a very short, brief good news. Hat is like a t-shirt. Summertime, we all wear t-shirts. Mr. Said is in office, he's always in his attire, but most of us. We have the logo right here made of bamboo. Actually, it's a product to sell and also to promote because just the logo, nothing else. Like polo. We have the camel silhouette right here. And we are right now in the process of getting them here all the way from Far East to sell on the website because we specialize in all fibers. Bamboo is one of them, and for marketing could be used really well. Hats and things like this, yes, I've gone to a lot of shows, I think seen things like this. But right now we're trying to get into the online marketing, not just in person, the people we meet or maybe have a conversation with, but more into let's say,
A
Canadian
broader
social media.
audience, right?
Yes.
Because we're not going to meet, it's not possible to meet so many people in person to generate actual a business. We need to approach a broader marketing audience, which can actually generate a revenue. I like the Jack idea approaching Roblox or some like association like that, where we can, provide them some marketing or free gift or something like that, so they can roll out products and hope for the best that they will spread the word out and the people will actually start to buying it. But I have been running marketing campaigns so long, and I noticed most of the money why it's wasted because we're doing marketing where people really don't need it. The benefit of running social media marketing campaign is one, that your marketing campaign is never wasted. No one is click on your ad if they're not interested. You will not be charged for money unless someone is really interested into your products and coming to your website. This means that your money is not randomly wasted on flyers, on products. That's why I like it because I felt it that you have almost 80-90% return on your investment there because you see the ads always on your Facebook, but you never clicked on it. Why? Because you don't need it, right? The person who's actually clicking on your ad is the one who really interested in your message, on your slogan, or on your product, on photos, something. There is a hook. That's why he been drawn or he or she is being drawn to you. Um, I'm not able to understand that if we have to approach a broader area of people, how it's going to benefit. I'm really interested to hear
So,
that. How can I help Arif to achieve that?
yeah, the way I understand, Mr. Sarfraz, we're doing the right things by going online right now, crafting a model that is going to be unified. People are going to know Rhonda's face, different products. They're going to feel like a home belonging. When we go to the shows, I will have t-shirts. The whole team will have t-shirts. The salespeople will have the t-shirts. We'll have caps. We'll do that as well, but that's a back end. The front end is to polish this new person into a model that can wear camel products all year long. And we have socks coming, we have all other things coming. So you were going to share something, and
Yeah,
we can end this, but let's get into the next action
sure.
step is really connecting us to the
So
marketing and
I'm
then
just
crafting an
sharing.
ad like that.
Sure. So we have this general kind of marketing campaigns, but this is nothing related to your personal product. For example, we can design, these are the free models, we can add your products here, we can add a message here, but it will be not something personalized related to your own product. For example, we can create a bestsellers, we can put a random images here, pricing and everything, and we can put an ad on Google and Facebook. But then again, this is not something personalized to your product. I have thousands of templates available here. We can always
No,
customize.
I will take both of your suggestions, both yours that we will get somebody to represent our product to make it more basically inclusive. Everybody's here. There's one person they can see the products on, and the second one is to have the local visibility. So I'm gonna combine both of them, but we're a little bit right now. Um, in the research process, which is right now here. Yes, Jack, you have your hands up. And we're running out of time, so let's get things moving. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm very respectful. Since I've communicated with Mr. Syed before via email, I would like him to send me an email message right now with the website that are contain the information on the products and services that are being offered. Can you confirm that you have my email address, Mr. Syed, and please send me an email in return with the website that you're currently using for your company?
The website we're talking about is the camelcare.ca.
No, yes, sir. I understand that's for you, but I understand that you may also have a corporate website of your
You
own.
have your own website,
Okay, so that one. Okay, sure, I will send it to you.
your services. What we're trying to do is to group all of us together because my products is a very good prototype of how other services are needed. IT is needed, marketing is needed, all areas, accounting is needed, all of this is needed. So if I have somebody who says, listen, I need a good IT guy, do you know anybody? Yes, my team is the best. I'm going to introduce you to Said. He's going to help. He helped me out in speed record. Jack helped me set up a course in speed record. These are the people who are really committed to helping this project be successful. Therefore, we can offer it to everybody. Is that a deal?
Sure,
Because you also have customers, but you also need customers. I have customers, but I also need customers. So we can
definitely.
customer share, if you will. That's the goal of the Camel Care University, to bring everybody and to bring resources for them, whatever they want to do. So will you,
Mr.
sir,
Syed,
please
have you
take a look at
joined
that
on
ad
school? Have you
situation,
joined on
maybe in an
Udemy? And
email,
have
tell
you
me
joined
what's the
on Meeting?
summary?
Sorry.
Yes, Jack.
I just wanted to ask Mr. Syed if he has joined us on school, Udemy, or Meeting yet.
No, I'm not interested into that. I remember you have pitched that idea when we first met on our previous meeting.
He's a
Uh,
busy professional in his field, sir. Again, I am taking the role on school to select people who have material and times ready because professional people are already busy.
Okay, and may I give a brief response to Mr. Syed because he said some key phrases to me or some key words. He said, I am not interested. And my response to that is this. Customers, 72 million customers are on Udemy. There's about 500,000 customers on Meeting. And there's also, I guess, about, I'm not sure, I want to say 520,000 on school. So the words, I am not interested, resonate with me. I go where my customers are. It's not about me. It's about customer acquisition and audience acquisition, sir. Please consider my request for enrollment in school, Udemy, and Meeting. Thank you.
no problem. Thank you for the
Okay.
suggestion, Jake. Thank you.
That settles that. Jack is very direct, but he has a good opportunity. I've already been connected. As I mentioned, going back to the email marketing, he has provided about 2,500 emails that we welcome either through constant contact or whatever. Simultaneously, as your ad will be going up anywhere, we're going to send out this email as well.
Sure.
Good? Anything else we need to add, sir?
Always a pleasure. Always.
Thank you. You too.